Well, that was interesting. Adamski here didn't jump on the TV until the light blue on blue colours of the C64 boot screen appeared on the telly. Zoom that up a bit, right, as well. Even though no one really watches this channel, but still. Right. Just like your pets. Just take the roll up out of my mouth. Just like your pets, you need to keep feeding your C64. Specifically the SD card for the SD to AC I'm talking about here. Oh boy. Did it take a bit of effort to find a version of Butcher Hill that actually worked. In fact, there was one that was labelled as deprotected, and it wasn't deprotected at all. Like I said, mate, the 1mm crackers, and that's enough of that. I'm not sure why that is after all these, because I added, actually I don't know why Adventures is as well. So we got Switchblade, Butcher Hill, Metabolis, Mickey Mouse, Mask 3, Mask 1 and 2, although I do believe I've done all the Mask games, or maybe I just tried Venom Strikes Back. One's called Super Silverfish, and the other one's Real Ghostbusters. Yep, so I had to find a copy of Real Ghostbusters that worked with the Vice emulator with True Drive emulation turned off. Fox usually does do that. Monsieur Fox. I don't know what the French is for Fox, mate. Le Fox. Le Big Mac. No. Royale with cheese. Right, well, I've got 2.5 hours before I have to do the litter tray business. Get ready myself, have a shave, and leave the house. At least 2.5 hours. Nah, I didn't fancy doing a bit of coding, although the way these games are looking, might be better off doing that. Let's try it with all the cheats off. Get the old CRT glasses, which I believe are on the empty Coke can there. They are indeed, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know. Channel views have gone down for the premiere, so I probably won't bother doing that anymore, I'm afraid. I'm sure David Whittaker does this music. Doesn't mention it there. Well, it could be Ghostbusters 2 he does. I'm not sure actually. Now 5 buttons a bit iffy there. Ooh! Well, I don't remember this business anyway. I warped the shit out of the emulator just to see if the game will load with True Drive emulation turned off, so no, I've got no idea how things actually take, how long they take to load up. Graphics are not really any better than the original. So it's more like Gauntlet Ikari Warriors kind of thing than the original. Oh, I don't like the way it stays on the diagonal there. You don't seem to get rid of them permanently. Oh no. I want my zigzag weapon from the movie. How do I get to them then? I don't think I can shoot them things. How do you get to them things then? Didn't think I'd need to watch a gameplay video. Now I tried to find a gameplay video of Zigzag and that didn't really work. No one has done a long play, and there is quite a long gameplay video, but so you can go around them. So I'm just going up the screen. Oh, this could be an end of level blocky monster. So why wouldn't you just hold down fire button all the time? So I've done a level. Yeah, I don't think there's as much longevity in this game as the original. You can say what you want about the original, but that's more of a campaign rather than I've done level 1, mummy. Anyway. Ah, come on, mate. Okay. So, I don't really like multi-load games, I have to admit that. You know, it'd have to be a very good reason for a game to be multi-load for me to put up with it. Like Rocket Ranger on the C64, which doesn't work. So yeah, I don't really know. It's not really worth doing the live premiere bullshit anymore. Too many times there's only one person watching other than me and they don't say anything, so I don't know if it's the same person from start to finish though. I do like that weapon, I must admit. So you can move about with this weapon, so while you're firing it, I mean, obviously. So why wouldn't you just keep that all the way? All the way, sir. Yeah, you can't go in there. Can't go in there, mad Commodore. You're too old to get in the little slit. Ah, nah, come on. Don't look anything like a Ghostbusters game to me though, that's the only thing. Why ain't he dying then? Oh no! Now's not the time to run out of that crap. I'm not even getting him now. Bollocks. If I knew you could lose all that, you know, super firepower, whatever you want to call it, then I wouldn't have done that. Bloody hell. Got a bit of a runny nose this morning. The mummies were drawn better. I could put them in my own mummy conversion. So I don't know how you're supposed to get these. Yeah, the sprites kind of wobble. They don't move exactly in time with the screen. Ah, come on, man. I don't like this spikes in the road business here. Yeah, like an idiot, I didn't put Ghostbusters 2 on there. That was an interesting 10 minutes on that, I think. You definitely have to, you know, get some choice cuts and feed them. Oh, that's not good. I wonder if we've got a PSU that's dying now. This could be the first time that Old Faithful has let us down. I used to have that problem when the other PSU was a bit dicky. And then when the desk collapsed, they got a bit mixed up. I'm pretty sure I got the right PSU on there, but you never know. Let's check out Butcher Hill, because it took me ages to find that. So there you go. Someone said, is there a Terrorhawks game? And I incorrectly said, yes, there is. I think I must have been thinking of Battle of the Planets. I could have sworn there was a Terrorhawks game, at least on the Spectrum. I couldn't find one. Because I remember thinking... Twee and jolly music. We'll do no for now. Yeah, we do the F3 to skip levels. No. Don't know why you have to press space on that bit. But yeah, all the other versions fail after this point, so if there's any other problem, yeah, never mind the sand. He's actually loading. The green light is on the SD to AC, so. Well, I was firing before, and you could fire stuff, so... The trouble with playing games like this is, why wouldn't you just play Buggy Boy instead? So I got a gun sight, but no bullets yet. I couldn't get to the bullets there. Rubber Dinghy is doing okay though. Ah, no, right on the corner. So he seemed to have lost the gun sights as well. No, nothing is happening there. Bing, Microsoft Bing. Microsoft 1000, that's what it means. The word Bing means 1000. 1000 Crosby. No, there was only one of him. So I'm going to have to go through my Mad GP 1.2 whatever 1.11, which is 0.011. It's a bit weird, it's doing them in 3D, look. Interesting routine actually. Now it would help if I knew where I was supposed to go at this point, but we don't appear to have any shots that we can fire at the moment. What a strange routine. They should have just copied the speeder bike chase from Return of the Ewoks. The Ewoks that you hate, sir. Maybe Predator should have been a bit like this. Maybe that's why I think Predator is not worth the amount of effort needed to work out how to play it or get anywhere with it. Ooh! Look at them nice graphics, sir. What happened there then? That's a pretty good routine actually. Strange. Splat! Why was there no splat on him? I don't like inconsistent splats. Yeah, maybe left and right should have done a side step rather than a change of direction. But, it's a very interesting routine. It's very fast actually. You see something new every day. Well, I'm not going to work out what the fuck to do. I think really I need a printer, 3 huge boxes of fan fold tractor feed paper, and a blackboard. Now, whiteboard is not for the CC. It doesn't go with the brand of the case. Now the greenish black of the blackboard, that does go. And then I could write a complex game like the Pet Ski with No Name, which is what I decided to call it. Now take the hill, take Butcher Hill, sir. So perhaps if I had the original and I knew what I was doing, but I suspect it's a very difficult game. Ah, come on! I'm just waiting to see the parallax scrolling. Now I think that's, yeah, there we go. So it's all nice actually. M for music off. Right, he can't go forward, so I seem to be losing stamina rather than a life. I'm out of bullets now. Now I'm out of bullets. Now what the hell we can do? I think you just have to kill everyone. Imagine if the end of Commodore was like this. Yeah, we're out of bullets, so there's nothing I can really do now. I don't like games with limited ammunition, because there's nothing I can do at that point. You failed! It's not bad actually, the first level is probably the worst. I pressed F3 to skip level with no life. This is doing nothing for my litter tray incentive. Well, we've still got 2 hours to get in the mood. Camera will last about another hour. There we go, mate. I think that was the last level we had, actually. So as part of the menu system, it loads in level 1. That's interesting. I suppose that's a good idea if there's no continues on the game. Perhaps there should be continues on the game. Unlimited. We've discussed this at great length. Technically, there is no such thing as limited credits on an arcade machine. You know, if you want to see all the levels of Afterburner, you just use your kebab money in Southend and pump it into the machine on top of whatever you're going to spend to have a few goes. It's just how it was back then. So I don't know how to do that level. If it is only those 3 levels, yeah, so that second level in the forest is quite impressive. That's the best I've ever seen on any 8-bit system. You know, that's more impressive than the way they chose to do Predator on the Atari ST, which clearly could have done a 3D, well, scaling 2.5D business game engine, but you know, bunch of slapdash losers doing all those games, no quality control. Where's my bloody gun sight? See, that's the thing. I just wasted some stamina. I wasted some stamina there. Alright, this must be the last level. I don't seem to be... Oh, I've got no bullets. Oh, no. You can actually collect the bullets on the first level. Possibly the second. So you can't really... Well, you get an idea. So it's a very interesting game. Like I said, with the instructions... you never know, actually. That might be a game I would have played back then. Because it is very interesting. I was a very technical C64 owner. Technical, sir. And I think Bubble Bobble was probably the least technically sophisticated 8-bit game that I'd actually enjoyed playing, I think. And by enjoyed playing, I mean I didn't regret paying 10 quid. So, should have done the real ghost. Anything else up here? Oh, there's all the mask stuff, which I've done. Let's check out Super Silverfish, which is a sequel to Silverfish. Another new game that's not being charged for. I didn't get this from GameBase. I got it from some other site. Funny thing is, I couldn't tell you how I ended up on that site with this game. Oh, that was it. Yeah, no, I went on Indie Retro News. That was it, and that was where the link sent me. Well, the green light is on the SD to IC. The coffee cup is empty, and my nose is runny and dry at the same time. All good stuff. It's getting lighter earlier, actually. Won't be long before I can nip up to the shops at 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Although if I do that, I can't visit my parents on the Sunday. So, yeah, that is a bit annoying, I have to say. Well, the light is on. You probably can't see the parallax stars there. Okay. Not a very good title page. My first digitizer project. So this is horizontal shoot 'em up construction kit game. If you had some talent, you could use that tool to make these games too. I wouldn't actually buy a game that was designed with a shoot 'em up construction kit. You know, I just don't see the point. I'm very good at this game. It is nice, but the weird thing is with this horizontal shoot 'em up construction kit mod, it only scrolls this way, which is a bit unusual. Airwolf 2 also scrolls this way, but you know, it's not bad, but it's not the best shoot 'em up for the C64, so I don't really see the point in buying new games that are not the best anymore. The helicopter sprites are quite nice, I quite like them. Hang on. Ah, come on. By the time I've got the rapid fire on there, it's easier to have rapid fire and not really easier. So yeah, they do add extra stuff, but basically most of the new shoot 'em ups on the C64 are actually made with this tool, shoot 'em up construction kit, not necessarily this one. Bit of slowdown gain on it at the moment as well. Yeah, I suppose it's not bad. I mean, for a free game it's okay. I just wouldn't buy it. You know, I just wouldn't go to the trouble of buying that as a new game. Wherever the peak artistic and technical sophistication was of the C64, I want it to continue from there on new games. It's like the guy who wrote, was it Downfall and Downfall 2 for the Amiga, or was it Downfall AGA he did after that? Fucking terrible. You know, it would have taken Sean Southern about 10 minutes to work out how to convert Downfall, and it would have looked damn fucking impressive and almost identical to the Jaguar version. We got this bleepy bloopy Auric 1 looking shit anyway. But that was actually a free game, wasn't being charged for, so I didn't move the D81 directory, did I? So I don't know where I copied other stuff before. Yeah, I know what this directory is, so there's nothing new in there. I think the new stuff is in here. So I got Mickey Mouse, Metabolis. Let's try Metabolis, which sounds a bit like a Greek word to be. The word metabolism comes from the ancient Greek word Metabolis. I wonder if ancient Greeks had the same dumb, thick Greek accent that, well, mind you, they wouldn't have been speaking English, would they? When was English invented? Yeah, that's the point. I don't think the Druids were speaking English. Oh, I wonder if there will ever be a season 4 of Britannia. We're already in 2022. I was surprised it got to season 3. But combined with the fact that it's not actually based on any kind of real events, even though we have hardly any data on what happened when the Romans came back for a second go at raping and pillaging Britain, stroke putting taxes on the same thing. Yeah, because they kind of left it. Nah, I could never recommend watching Britannia unless you got a projector and some sort of nice alcoholic beverage inside you. Quite a lot of the alcoholic beverage. Sitting there with a cup of tea, watching it on my plasma TV. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. It's not a very good TV show, but it's no worse than what The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead have actually turned out to be now, in terms of like, the scope and scale of the outdoor filming. Body of a bird and the brain of a human. Okay, you are the last chance the human race has left. Generally, I'd have to say on average I don't really care about other human beings, so I guess we can just turn the game off. No, this is in the past. They might have been better people. I didn't press the space bar. Can I get to see that again? Good. Reversal serum. Okay. You must then destroy the area for which you need 4 pieces of nuclear fuel. Take them to the reactor room and escape from the complex before the reactor explodes. So that sounds like a combination of Bird Week and Alien Syndrome. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, why haven't... Oh, actually, to do Bird Week, I have to work out if I can do the horizontal scrolling pokes. Damn it, I feel like doing that now. I've just kind of forgotten all about Bird Week. I would like to do a version of that game. Trouble is, I ain't got any TVs I can actually play that thing on anymore. Joystick port 2. Right, okay. Mad Commodore the Mad Scientist. Very, very interesting. I used to do stuff like that all the time. There's a very short program, poke 646, int random integer random 0 to 15, print a whole line of reverse spaces, semicolons, because you're doing 40 characters, and it will go to the end and then go to 10. I used to leave it on there, so I used to write things like actually, let's not get into what I used to write. People would be upset, people with who didn't own a Commodore 64, people who didn't want one and wanted something else. Although I never wrote Atari is rubbish. Okay, so this is by Gremlin Graphics, so I've gone a bit crazy with the Gremlin Graphics. These are not very good graphics at all. Perhaps they should have changed their name to Spectrum Graphics. Okay. I think... Right, I bet I'm not supposed to pick up them flashing things there. No. I can't actually fire. So... we need to find the reverse serum. It looks like a 1985 game, actually. The graphics. Oh, crap. Our problem with this game is it's not really my kind of game anymore, where you have to map things out. I was never really into games like that anyway. My mate was, which is why he didn't mind mapping out all of Tomb Raider. I think we're dead because I've lost control now. Have a few more goes. You might win once, who knows. How about you do a game that don't look like some piece of shit ported straight across from the Spectrum, mate? Very harsh, yes, I know, but it's coffee time, innit?